Hey guys, this is Vanngo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Cora and I just created a bright pink lips look for you. I hope you like it. If you do, continue watching and give us some love. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram as well. Thank you. Before every makeup, prepping the skin is always the key for me. For foundation, I'm using a tiny bit cream foundation from the National Myrix, and make sure put a very little because the coverage is pretty full. And using the foundation brush, and you blend it out. I start from the center first, and you slowly blending everything out. Always blend really well. Don't forget around the hairline, around the ear, everywhere. For concealer, I'm using a little more full coverage concealer under the eye, around the nose, a tiny bit on the bridge of the nose, around the mouth here. Cora doesn't have any blemishes, so I don't need to cover at all. You can use your finger or concealer brush to blend everything out. And what I'm doing right now is I use the foundation brush I used earlier just to blend all the edges. I'm also gonna do a light contour on Cora a little bit. You can see there a little around nose, and what I'm gonna do below the cheekbone, along the jawline. Same thing on the other side. Around the hairline. These are creams, so you can actually use a little more and blend as well as you want to. And use the blending brush to blend everything out. For a lot of people, contour is like a negative word, but for me, I actually love it. I think it's contouring or shading does give a lot of dimension back to the face. Especially once you do red carpet, you realize that the flash, the light, everything blown out, and all the features blend together. You don't have much dimension on the face anymore, and I think contouring and shading is actually does help to maintain all the definition of the features. For powder, I'm only used mainly on the T-zone, and I'm going to use the bronzer for the outer of the face. For the brows, I'm gonna use two different textures. I'm going to use some powder and some pencil. The pencil I'm using mainly just for the outer part, using to extend the length of the brows, and the powder just help to create the density of the brows. For the powder, I'm using a small shadow brush, and basically instead go with the natural hair grow, I'm going the backward this way. And this way you create a nice dense eyebrow without looking heavy. After using the powder for the inner part of the eyebrow, I'm using the pencil just for the outer part. Use your own judgment of how long you want to extend the eyebrow. I know people used to give the guy up, the nose and this, but I don't think it's work every time. I always like the eyebrow always extend a little longer. I think this is the way that I always like. But this part here, it doesn't work every time with whole guy like people do. So I think use your own judgment of how far you go in or for the part. This I'm just tweaking it right now, yeah. And set the eyebrow in the shape that you like. This is more a lip focus look. So for the eye, I'm going to do a thin wash of this shimmering eyeshadow from YSL. If you want them more intense, you can use a finger. Same brush, I also apply a little bit on the lower lash line. Always curl the lashes. Cora lashes quite curly naturally, so I'm just have a little pinch only. Since I don't use any eyeliner or much eyeshadow for this look, I'm going to keep 2 coats of mascara. I also want to put 1 coat under the lower lash as well. I'm using the highlight from the contour and highlight stick I used earlier for the contour. Just around the cheekbone, the bridge of the nose, cupid bow, a little bit under the chin. I'm going to use a little more bright pink blush. I start just a little bit first, and then I do the lips. If I need more, I would add a little more after. For lips, I thought it would be nice to do a bright pink lipstick like this on Cora with a similar lip color. But for this look, I'm actually filling the whole lip with the lip liner first to get a lot more depth before I apply the lipstick. For lips, I used to start with the cupid bow first. I just realized that this color is discontinued, but that's the closest lip liner I have with the lipstick. But you can use a similar shade from different brand. Now, I'm applying lipstick with a lip brush. Looking at the makeup, I think she might need a little more blush But I'm more a blush person, so if you are not, you have to use less or use your own judgment how much blush you like. I just always love a lot of blush. I think it gives a lot of life on the face. To complete, I'm gonna give the skin a little more luminosity.